Hey, good afternoon. I'd like to call to order the regular meeting of the Board of Public Works for June 24th, 2020. Roll call.
Theodore.
Present.
William Allen.
Present.
Lena Guzman.
Present.
Okay, we'll move on to the minutes of the regular meetings of May 27, 2020 and June 10, 2020. Entertain a motion to approve as written.
Second.
Roll call.
Theodore.
Yes.
William Allen.
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
We have no correspondence. We'll move on to new business. First item on our agenda is recommendation for Midwest Electric for Block Stadium transformer relocation. We have from Public Works Director Keith Salvi. After reviewing Midwest Electric attached bid, we would like to recommend them to perform the work of Block Stadium transformer relocation. Total cost of the project is $249,680. And this is for Block Stadium, and I believe we opened this up last meeting, right? Correct? Any questions or comments on this recommendation?
I just have a question. This was, if I recall, this was the only bid received for this project.
Yes, that was our last meeting.
Okay.
Any other questions or comments?
No.
There be no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve Director Salvi's recommendation for Midwest Electric for the Block Stadium transformer relocation for $249,680.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Theodore.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, next we have from Fire Service for the Fire Service Incorporated for the fire department. They have a change order for a repair order. The original was for $7,976.18. Change order is increase of this change order is for $2,155.47. Any questions or comments on this change order?
No.
No.
There be no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve. Change order number 2 for East Chicago Fire Department Truck 2522 with fire service in an amount of $2,155.47.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Theodore.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
Next we have from special events, we have Mad Bomber. It's from Natalie Adams. Mad Bomber Fireworks Production to display a fireworks show for Independence Day being held on July 3rd in 5 locations. Kosciuszko Ballpark, Central High School, EC Fire Department number 2, Block Junior High, and West Calumet. The amount is for $62,500. I believe the 4th of July event is canceled, but we're having this firework event at 5 locations. Are there any questions or comments on the Mad Bomber proposal?
None.
No.
There be no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve the Mad Bomber fireworks production proposal for 5 locations throughout our city on July 3rd for $62,500.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Theodore.
Yes.
William Allen.
Yes.
Lena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, next 3 items on our agenda, the Cancel Rhythm and Soul Fest. They had a Villa and Lakeside contract, an EC and Villa contract, and a Lakeside refund. I spoke to our attorney. I had some questions on this because we're being asked to conduct some actions on a contract we hadn't approved yet. So our attorney is going to look into these matters. I don't think there's any time factor here because the events have been canceled. And I suggested to our attorney she review it and get back to us. This is Carla Morgan. She'll get back to us next meeting. So right now we're going to table these 3 items under the Canceled Rhythm and Soul Fest from special events. So next meeting. Okay?
If I may, Mr. Morris, or Assistant City Attorney, you talked with Carla about that as yet?
I spoke to her before the meeting.
I'll just make sure as well. Thank you.
Okay. Next, we have National Industrial, let me get to it. Okay, contractual agreement to the City of East Chicago and National Industrial Maintenance for sanitizing and fogging of the 5 City of East Chicago public transit buses. This is for $100 per bus, not to exceed $7,000. Our transit director explained to me this is something they're doing because of the COVID-19. They had this company that can do it for $100 per bus and not to exceed $7,000. Any questions or comments?
No.
There being no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve National Industrial Maintenance proposal with EC Bus Transit for sanitizing of the 5 city buses.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Sal Gomez,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Rena Guzman.
Okay,
Yes.
Next, we have Federal Protection Agency. They're a security company. They have a proposal. I spoke with the Chief of Staff, Sandra Favela. This is a proposal in the event we hire them for security at City Hall. It's page 3 of their proposal. It has their hourly rate for a 29 to 40 hour week at $17.94. Between 8 and 5, and as needed after 5. And this is in the event that we move to have them do the security here at City Hall. Are there any questions or comments on this proposal?
None.
No.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve Federal Protection Agency's proposal for East Chicago City Hall investment details in the amount of $17.94 per rate per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Sal Gomez,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Rena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, next we have Mirchi Demolition at 4511 Berry, and also asbestos removal at 4511 Berry. This is from the building department. Let's see, we have request to accept proposal from JM Industrial Services for emergency demolition of 4511 Berry in the amount of $14,700. And the person responsible for processing documents request to accept proposal for Northwest Indiana Environmental for asbestos removal at 4511 Berry in the amount of $1,300. It's for the same location. And this is for an emergency? Okay, are there any questions or comments on the emergency demolition and emergency environmental?
None.
There being no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve the emergency demolition at 4511 Bering Avenue and accompanying environmental work for asbestos removal at 4611 Bering Avenue. 4511 Bering. The demolition will be for $14,700. The asbestos work will be for $1,300.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Sal Gomez,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Rena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, next we have R&D Construction, Theodore Street parking lot. This is some engineering.
This is from the engineering department. This is to add binder around all the curbs within that parking lot in the amount of $9,896.25. The material that's out there now, which was existing, it isn't enough to withstand the asphalt surface that we're going to be putting down.
Okay. Any questions or comments on?
No.
No? There be no further questions or comments, I entertain a motion to approve R&D Construction's proposal for Theodore Street parking lot.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Sal Gomez,
Yes?
William Allen,
Yes.
Rena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, next we have from Dawson Outdoors, the planner for City Hall parking lot. This is just as you come into our newly remodeled parking lot. You wish to put a large banner there?
Yes.
This is also from engineering.
Yep. As you come down Johnson Street into the City Hall parking lot on your right-hand side, that is where we would like to place a planter. In the amount of $1,871.70.
Okay, this is just for the planter, not for the plant, right?
Correct.
Okay. Any questions or comments?
No.
There be no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve Dowson's Outdoors proposal for a planter at City Hall's parking lot in the amount of $1,871.70.
So moved.
Roll call?
Val
Oh,
Gomez.
she never seconded.
Did you second, Weena?
No, I did not. Second.
Okay. Roll call?
Sorry.
Val Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Weena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay. Brings us to right-of-way applications. We have Board of Public Works permit applications number 20-03589 through 20-03601. Any questions or comments on these permit applications?
No.
No.
There be no further questions or comments, entertain a motion to approve Board of Public Works permit applications 20-03589 through 20-03601.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Val Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Weena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, that concludes our new business. We have no other business. Our next regular meeting will be July 8th, 2020 at 4:30 p.m. That concludes all our business. Entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Val Gomez.
Yes?
William Allen.
Yes.
Weena Guzman.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Whew, low record.
Yes.
Okay, I would like to call to order the meeting of the Board of Public Safety, June 24th, 2020. We'll follow the agenda we have in front of us, but let me get just a mic check for Zoom. Kevin, can you hear me pretty good? Am I clear?
I can hear you fine, Mr. President.
Okay, thank you. May we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay. We will have the roll call
Milton Reed.
here.
Richard Tremzinski.
Here.
Thomas Davis.
Here. Okay, is there a motion to approve the regular meeting minutes from June 10th, 2020?
I make the motion.
Is there?
I second.
It's been moved and probably second. Are there any questions?
I
I have none.
We'll take a vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. There is no correspondence before us. This June 23rd letter, we can take care of that in new business, I presume. So now we have resolution 2020-09, 3524 Pennsylvania, and release of lien, VP Michaels, East City of East Chicago, side letter agreement request to revoke. Okay, there's three different things. Okay, let's deal with the resolution first. Is there a motion to approve resolution 2020-09, 3524 Pennsylvania, release of lien?
I make the motion.
I second.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions?
I have none.
Any questions? If there are no questions, we'll take a vote. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have from BP Michael, City of East Chicago, a side letter agreement. And as I understand, Kevin, we just need to approve this letter of agreement. Okay, is there a motion to approve? Okay, is there a motion to approve this letter of agreement?
I make the motion.
I second.
Would anyone like to speak to this or anything specifically?
Mr. President, I'd be happy to if you'd like me to.
Sure.
Just very briefly, this is a property in the Markham area that we have had under an order of demolition for about a year and a half. BP has reached an agreement with the current owner to purchase it. and they have indicated they are going to self-demolish the property, which of course is to the city's advantage because the city will not have to expend funds to demolish it. This gives them an extension to do so through the end of the year. If they don't do that, we can then proceed with our demolition order as we currently have. So this gives them an opportunity to purchase the property, to demolish it themselves, and if they do so, we will then release it from the order. If they do not, we can proceed with the demolition. However, it's my understanding, through speaking to the attorney for BP, that they have every intention of demolishing it well before the end of the year.
Okay, did I call for a motion on this? Can I have a motion to agree to the side letter agreement?
I so move.
I second the motion.
It's been moved and properly seconded. Are there any questions on the agreement?
I have
I have
none.
none.
Any questions on the agreement? If there are none, we'll take a vote. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Now we have a letter of recommendation from our building department to revoke Banyon Contractor's license. Would someone like to speak to that, please?
James Portalatin, East Chicago Building Department. This is in reference to Banyon Construction. They're a general contractor with the city of East Chicago. They pulled the permit for 3804 Parish, and they actually pulled the permit for an unlicensed contractor under their license. And what ended up happening is that contractor left the job, leaving a gaping hole on the second floor, as per pictures that you have.
Is that the one with the blue tarp?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I see.
So, I tried to meet with the contractor on site, and he was not able to do the repairs. Therefore, I believe this is unacceptable, and there should be consequence on this to revoke this license. Attorney Carter has the ordinance that she could.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, City Code Section 115-010, license suspension or revocation. So the license can be revoked when the building contractor shall have been guilty of fraud, misrepresentation, negligence, or for violations of any of the building or zoning provisions of the city. So we think they're guilty of fraud, misrepresentation, negligence, and violations of the building code. So we would ask that you all revoke the license. And just for the record, under the next section, section 115-011, they do have a right of appeal, which they can appeal to the Board of Public Safety if they think they've been, it was wrong for us to take away their license. But the picture, is worth 1,000 words, I think.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's bad. So.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. Is there a motion to accept the recommendation of the building department to revoke the contractor's license for a Banyon contractor?
I make a motion.
I second.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions?
I have none.
Any questions? My question is there anything, what is the city able to do that this situation exists right now? I saw the tarp on it. Can we?
Yeah, it's a dispute between private parties, really. So the homeowner can go against the general contractor's bond to try to get, compensated for what they've lost and the damage.
But otherwise, the city just has to sit back and cite them and go through the process?
No, we can issue a citation to the contractor, but it's the real problem is a private dispute between parties.
Right.
And so the homeowner may want to sue the contractor if the contractor won't, go exercise their bond and have their insurance pay the homeowner.
Right.
We have cited the contractor in addition to this, so we
Sure.
have for workmanship. And the owner has requested the bond information for his attorney, and we were able to give him that information, but he'll have, like the attorney said, he'll have to. Now, there'll be another contractor that has already applied for the work that will be doing the work, so.
Okay, well, that's good. I mean, just, as we have been raising our standards in East Chicago, I think of the next door neighbor. I think of people driving down the street and what image it does to us overall. So I appreciate you all working on that.
Thank you.
Okay, if there are no further questions, we'll take a vote. All in favor, aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Now we have a notice of emergency order to demolish an unsafe building, 4511 Bering Avenue. Is there a motion to approve?
I make the motion.
And Mr. Morris, excuse me, there's been, should it be noted that this is done after the fact for the record, because if it was the emergency, was this already demolished?
No, but we're in the process of waiting on this determination.
Okay, all right, I just wanted to see if we needed to, Mr. Morris, you mentioned some things we need to note for the record, if we do after the fact, it's something like this, so this does not apply, then that's fine. Okay, okay, so it's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions?
I have none.
None.
Any questions?
None.
If not, we'll take a vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, this motion carries. Okay, now if we can turn it over to the building department and Attorney Smith for the status of the properties.
Yes, Mr. President, you have a list beginning with 3912 Alder Street.
Yes. Yes.
All right. If it's okay with you, I'll do like we did last month and just proceed through, and then the board would do a motion at the end. Is that how you'd like to proceed, Mr. President?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'll proceed, and if James, Mr. Portalatin has anything to add, I'm sure it'll pop up there. But these are based upon my conversations with Mr. Portalatin and his staff throughout the last several weeks. 3912 Alder Street front. I'm happy to report that the owner has brought the property into compliance, and this property will be removed from the demolition list and from the Board of Safety status reports. 4846 Alexander Avenue, front and garage. This is owned by Mr. Robert Davis. He's appeared in the past. Permits have been pulled, and we would ask that the board set this matter for status on August 26, 2020. 4854 Alexander Avenue, front and garage. This is owned by the Brooks family. No work has been done on this property, and Mr. Portalatin would like to set this for open bid. We will be proceeding with the paperwork to allow this to be bid out. 4858 Alexander Avenue, front and rear. The owner is listed as Enrico Frassioni. There has been no work on this property. At one point, he did have an attorney appear, although we've heard nothing from him or the owner. No work has been done on this property. We will proceed with setting it for open bid.
Excuse me, Kevin, you meant 4848 Alexander, not 4858, correct?
So both. I have 4854 on my list and 4858.
Okay, we have 4848 on our agenda, so it should be 4858, not 4848.
Yes, it's 4858 is the correct address, Mr. President.
Okay.
4854 and 4858.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
We'll note that to our admin staff.
This is, the owner is listed as Mr. Morris. The permit has been acquired. Work is in progress. We would request this be set over for our next status, which is August 26, 2020. 3808 Catalpa, which is right next door, also owned by Mr. Morris. Same request. Permits have been acquired in full. Work is in progress. We request a status date of August 26. 516 to 18 East Columbus Drive. This is owned by Bidimus Inc. Mr. Steve May is the attorney on this property. By agreement with Bidimus and the building commissioner, Mr. Portalatin, the masonry work has been completed and it should be removed from the demolition list after today's date. 3927 Theodore Street in the front. This is owned by Connect the Dots LLC, with other persons having an interest due to a contract sale. This has been acquired. Work is in progress by the contract owners, and we would request that it be set over for status on August 26, 2020. 3618 Hemlock Street in the rear. This is also owned by East Chicago Land Development LLC. However, there is a contract owner that is asking to do work on the property. Work is in progress. We would also ask to be set over for status on August 26, 2020. 3809 Ivy Street. This owner is listed as Beltran. Unfortunately, there's been no progress. There was an inspection on February 11th. However, there was no interior inspection done. No work has been done on the property, and we will proceed with open bids on this property. Last property on my list is 4750 Melville. This is owned by the Bells. Work continues, and they have appeared before you, before this board. Work is continuing, and Mr. Portolacci would like to set this matter over for status on August 26, 2020. That completes my status report, Mr. President and board.
Okay, thank you for that. May we have a motion to accept the status report from the building department?
I so move on it.
I second the motion.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions?
I have none.
Any questions? With no questions, we'll take a vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. There is no audience here for any participation. Our next regular meeting will be July 8th, 2020 at 5:30 p.m. And if there's nothing else before us, we'll take a motion to adjourn.
I so move.
I second the motion.
All in favor? Aye.
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 All right, opposed? Motion carries. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everyone. Ryan, I never get a chance to say thank you on camera, but thank you for doing a great job, too.